Hi guys, welcome to Chris and Nima's channel. We're doing a little bit different thing. I am going to show you how to make chicken curry. I learned this in India from my sister, so this is like a family recipe and I would like to pass it to you guys. So if you like Indian food or if you're new at it, this is a very simple way, very fast and simple way to make this curry. So let's get started. Ingredients and things you will need. Here I have 3 medium potatoes. I chose red because I didn't want to peel the skin. And then I have 2 large tomatoes and I just chopped them into big pieces because this will be blended. And then I have 4 chicken legs, and this is fresh. So if you have frozen, make sure you defrost it. And then I have 2 small onions, 1 sliced and 1 chopped, because chopped one gonna be blended and then sliced one gonna be fried with the chicken. And then I have 4 garlic, big chunks, because that will be blended also. And then I have, this is half a cup of cilantro. This will be blended, and then I have some cilantro for garnishing right here once it's cooked. And then here I have spices, and in this bowl what I have is I have a package that has coriander and cumin together, so I took half a teaspoon of that. And then I have 1 teaspoon garam masala and half a teaspoon of turmeric. And then I have 1 teaspoon salt and half a teaspoon pepper. And in this one I have 2 tablespoons of curry masala. And this is what I use for curry. So that looks good. And then here I have 1/4 cup of oil, only because I'm gonna fry my chicken. So however much you want the oil, it's totally up to you, because it's just for frying the chicken and onions, and then you can take the oil out after you fry the chicken, so you're not using the whole oil really. So this is all the ingredients you need. Oh yeah, and then a blender to blend most of the ingredients. And also you will need is this. This is a pressure cooker. I like to use this because it's fast and less complicated. So this is what I'm using. Alright, so I hope that wasn't a lot of ingredients. I felt like when I make it, it's not a lot because I just dump everything in there. I just never have everything laid out like this. So once I laid it out, it felt like a lot. So I hope you're not like look at this and say, oh, I don't want to make it because there's so many ingredients. But most of these things I'm gonna go blend it, and I will be back. So at first what I'm gonna do is I am going to mix my tomatoes, because I have a lot of tomato, and if I put everything, it will not fit in here. So I'm gonna blend my tomatoes separately. put in my oil, and I'm gonna wait for the oil to heat up, and then I'm gonna put in the chicken. Okay, so I put in my chicken. Oil is pretty hot, so make sure your oil is not too hot. You don't have to fully cook the chicken because you're gonna put it in the pressure cooker anyways. Just lightly cook it for 3 to 4 minutes. So once your chicken is cooking for about like a minute or so, you can put the onions in with the chicken, so the chicken gets the onion flavor. And cook until the onions are cooked. And also, among with the onions, I'm gonna put in the bay leaves. And then you can put in the puree that I made earlier. And make sure your heat is towards the low side because chicken can get really hot and it can splatter. So you don't want it too hot. So my onions are cooked and I'm gonna put in my puree. I'm gonna put in my tomatoes. And this is my other with all the masalas and garlic and cilantro and everything else. Okay. You can try to take it out as much as you can, but I'm gonna put a little bit of water in here, and then I'm gonna like swoosh it, and then put the rest of the water in here. Stir it. This is basically the sauce that you're trying to make for the chicken. So shook it and see all that masala, spices. And this is really it. You can I'm gonna put a little bit more water in here because for the pressure cooker, and salt is to taste, so I'm gonna put a little bit more salt. And this is the curry masala, chicken masala. Put that in here. Mix it a little bit more. You can see the little bit redness. You can also add paprika to get the red color you want. I'm gonna put in 2 cups of water. So this is 2 cups of water in here. Stir it again. Okay, so there's no potatoes in here. So I add in the water, and this is just chicken with water in here, and I'm gonna cook this for 10 minutes. And then I'm gonna put in potatoes for another 5. So there's no potatoes in here, just chicken. So I'm gonna cover this up. And I'm not going to time it yet. I'm gonna wait until the pressure is built. And then I'm gonna time it. Okay, looks like the pressure is built, and I'm not going to touch it because it looks really hot. So I'm gonna put this up like that, and the top is right here, closed one. So you can see the thing popped up, the yellow, so that means pressure is built, and now I'm gonna time it for 10 minutes. Okay, so my timer is done. I'm going to clear that. And as you can see, his pressure is going, heat is on. So what I'm going to do is shut this off and take this out of the hotness. And I'm not going to touch this. I'm going to use something else to touch that and take the pressure out. So I'm going to move that like that. So what you're really looking for is, see that yellow? That needs to go down. That's how you know you can open it, and this will slide easily. See, it went down, and then this can slide. But a lot of times it will be some kind of steam coming, so I don't like to just use my hands. I like to use like a cloth or something to go down, see? So yeah, let's open it and see how it looks. This looks really good, and I'm gonna take one chicken out. As you can see, it's like very tender looking. See how tender it is? So now I'm gonna put in my potatoes and cook it for another like 6 minutes or so. So I drained the water, and now I'm gonna put this in the chicken. And I'm gonna stir it a little bit. Again, I'm not going to time it until the pressure is built. There you go. Make sure to turn this into the pressure one, straight. And then put this up, and then wait till this popper comes up. You can time it then, or you'll see a lot of steam coming from everywhere too. So make sure you're not like totally close to where your face is close to it. Just back up a little bit. And here I have rice cooking, so I'm gonna have my curry over rice. Right, so the timer has dinged, and I'm gonna open it and see how it is. Not right now. Obviously, I'm gonna take this out of the heat, do the same thing what I did before. Let it cool down, let the pressure out, and don't touch it. Use something. Okay, so the pressure is out, the yellow thing went down, which means that it's ready to open and see what my curry looks like. Okay, so this is what it looks like. This is the way we like it. It's not completely thick because we like it with our rice. It's perfect for us. This is the way we like it. It's really, really good. And it does get a little bit thicker when you just let it sit for a few minutes also, because of the potatoes and stuff. So yeah, it's all done. This is so simple. So what the best thing about making your curry in the pressure cooker, it only takes you 15 minutes. So usually curry takes longer than that, especially with meat. So I think if you don't have pressure cooker, you should get one and try to make curry. Every meat tastes so much better when all the pressures are together and cooked in a pressure, because it makes your meat so tender and everything so fast too. So we love our curries in the pressure cooker. Here's my rice, and I'm gonna put some chicken curry on it. Okay guys, so here is my chicken with rice, and then we have Indian bread to go on the side. We love this bread. It's one of our favorite. Okay, so I'm gonna put a little bit of cilantro for a garnish. So there you go. It's all finished with Indian bread, and I'm gonna try it to see what it tastes like. So normally in India, you would eat it with your hands, and what you do is take a little piece and then like wrap it in here. So like there's some rice and chicken. It is so good. You have to try it. It is so amazing. You have to try it. Cook it. So simple, so easy, so fast. So try it and let me know how it went. With that said, I'm gonna let you guys go. Thank you guys very much for watching this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we will see you next time. Namaste. Good night.